Magic Makers. I'm Mom Virella.
I'm Yukita Cosplay.
And I'm CJ Peterson. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. We have a special tonight. We have a 1-hour pajama party. Yay! Chaos ready. You need to get your wands to the ready because we solemnly swear we're up to no good. And speaking of up to no good, we have a lot going on tonight. So get your sodas and popcorns and all sorts of fun stuff ready because we have tons and tons and tons and tons going on. I have my drink ready with my little handy dandy sticker with the Magic Making Mischief on the back and my name on the front. And all sorts of fun stuff ready for tonight. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Start out. Shout out to Jay. We have a shout out today. A couple of them. Yukita, why don't you start with yours?
Oh, okay. Hi. So, one of my friends today, it was my last time working with her at the school that I work at, and I just wanted to tell you, Kayla, this is my shout out for you, and you're going to do great at your next place that you go to. Congratulations, good luck, and may the Lord be with you.
Aww, so sweet. My shout out goes actually out to Shabri, who is one of our regulars. Works Hard is here today. Hi, Works Hard.
Hi.
Yes, like yay. We've got lots, a whole hour of us today.
So much, guys.
Yes. Marissa's here. She says, "Oh, thank you." She says she loves my hair. Thank you. It's a big pile of mess. This is what I look like when I go to bed.
We love CJ's hair. She's a pure ginger, true and true.
I'm pure what?
Pure ginger, true.
I am actually. This is my natural hair color.
Yes,
it's bottled right now, but this is my natural hair color. Congratulations to Phil. Yes. Okay. So my shout out goes to Shabri. Shabri saved my life at East Texas Comic Con. Through Mombi, actually. When we were at Piney Woods, she gave me this little tube of Helio Recover and Restore Shea Body Butter, but it has like magnesium in it that helps your legs to stop from cramping. And I had forgotten it. And when we had set up for Longview Comic Con at the end of, oh gosh, when was Longview?
Yes.
At the end of June.
Before April?
No, it was at the end of June. It was me and a couple other guys. Oh, Geek Cred's here. Hey, Geek Cred. It was me and a couple other guys and another girl that had just set up. It was just the four of us. And so I had to climb up and down on chairs. If y'all remember, I had hip replacement. So it was all sorts of fun climbing up and down on chairs. I was the only one who could because I was the only one tall enough on the chair to reach the top of the poles. So me climbing up and down on chairs, my poor legs were going to be cramping, and they were already cramped so badly that in between setting up and waiting to go to the airport, my leg had locked up to the point that Trevor couldn't even stretch it out. It had just cramped and locked. And so I got a hold of Shabri, because usually Shabri and Jeremy come to the different Comic-Cons. Yep. And I said, please tell me on Saturday morning. I said, please tell me y'all are coming to Longview. And she says, actually, no, we're not. And I'm like, oh, no. And she says, why? I said, because I'm desperate need of the magnesium stuff that you had. What first says, well, that sounds painful. It actually was. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move it. I couldn't do anything. Trevor couldn't even pull it out. He was trying to massage it. It took us like 15 minutes just to try to get it to move. And she says, I'll tell you what, let me get a hold of Mombi. She knew that Mombi was coming.
Yes, Mombi. Get a hold of Mombi.
So she got a hold of Mombi. And Shabri saved my life because she got a hold of Mombi and they sent this. So this now comes with me to every single con. So Shabri sells this. And this wonderful cream, yes, pajama ketchup night. Yes, it is. Art of the Ride. It is pajama ketchup night. And this is actually what I wear today. So
pajama ketchup does have a ring to it.
Massage into like your legs or wherever's cramping, and it has magnesium in it, and this thing helps save my life. So if you want to get a hold of this magnesium stuff, get a hold of Shabri Willingham. You can find her on Facebook, and she sells this stuff, and this stuff is freaking amazing. So
It actually helps with I've had a couple of car wrecks and gotten whiplash really bad, and so my neck sometimes will actually lock up, and you can feel it. It feels like a rock in this whole line right here, and it helps with that as well. So it helps with a lot of different pains and aches that you might have. And there's more to the set too that you can get. There's a whole set for it. So yeah, you'll definitely check it out. Highly recommend.
Bree Willingham is the one that sells this stuff. And
Yes.
also Jeremy is the one who does our wonderful wands that we always talk
Facts.
about.
Jeremy Vander's wands, makers of beautiful wands since last year.
Geek Cred says pajama ketchup sounds like an 80s grunge band. I'm up for it.
TBH, yeah, it does.
Oh, there's like a girl band name actually too, no less.
Hey, blind SMB. For those who are joining us for the first time, Trevor, my super hubby says, "Hey, ladies, hey, super hubby." For those joining us for the first time, this is not our normal night. This is pajama night. This is our catch up night.
I need a ketchup bottle
with a C, not with a K. It's our catch up night. It's our 1 hour special night. Works hard says, they say mustard supposedly helps with cramps with the legs. Actually, pickles does too. It's a salt. So pickles does as well.
I love
Well, it
pickles.
explains why there's like so much sodium in Gatorade.
Mm-hmm.
So
But
yummy.
pickle juice will help with it as well. So like I said, Bree Willingham, check her out. She's on Facebook. She sells a lot of this stuff really, and it's awesome stuff.
Yes, and she always is actually. If y'all, she has a group. Do you remember the exact name on Facebook?
Don't.
But let's see if I can grab it real quick. But on the group, she will often post videos and reviews and talk about new products that are coming out as well.
Yep, it's a cool group. But she has that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna catch you guys up on all the different Comic-Cons that we've been through. Works hard. What does the cream smell like?
Creme de la creme.
There's a mint one, but I like the original scents on this stuff too.
Actually.
Okay, this is the group name, guys, right here.
Glow Up Lounge.
Yes.
Glow Up. There you
Glow
go.
Up
Yep.
Lounge.
So look that up. It is a private one, but you can ask to join, and you can see all the products and everything on there that she talks about and order through that site. And if there's a sale, that's like the place to find it.
It's like a slight hint of mint.
It smells like healing.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't want to stop smelling it. It smells good.
I don't know. Like I love the regular magnesium lotion too that I've got, like the big pump bottle, and like the one there's a mint one that I use for like pain with the Helio, but the regular scent I don't know what it's called, so I can't give you the name, but it's just like their original, and it smells so good. I don't know. It smells like health or something, and
I don't know.
like walking into one of those holistic food stores.
Yeah, this one is Helio Recover and Restore Shea Body Butter. That's the one I have. Works hard says thank you for the info. Jeremy says here, but on the road.
On the road again.
On the
Just
road.
can't wait to get back on the road.
We actually just got off the road. Finally. We've been like gone all of July. But that's okay. We had fun.
July was a very busy month for everybody.
Pretty much. My videos have been like popping up, and I still have like a ton of them to do.
I still have tons to do. Yes, same.
Yeah, I still have a bunch to go. But so we're going to start with the Comic-Cons from the past and catch you guys up. So we're going to start with Piney Woods. Piney Woods was way all the way back in
April.
Where the crunching sounds is coming from?
T7.
The band. Huh? Is that where the crunching sounds that you've been making all while she was talking coming from?
Sorry.
God,
it says too many cons. That's okay. We're gonna have fun though. So this was in April 26th and 27th down in Lufkin, Texas. We had so many guests, including Troy Landry.
That guy was so cool.
Doug Tate.
Also cool.
So many others. Vic Magnolia was there. There was
Michael. He did Jack's voice from The Amazing Digital Circus. Kovac. There we go. Kovac, right?
Michael Kovac, that's what it was. And then one of my favorite people who's always there, who pretty much they know that I'm going to get something at their table. They just never know what it is. It's my backyard science is here. He says I made it. Works hard, so she was wondering what the crunchy sound was.
Thank you. I'm not the only one who notices them.
Sorry.
But Shane and Cindy Lassiter, aka Chaotic Cow, always knows that I'm going to get something at their table.
I thought I was being quiet.
No, not at all.
This looks like a little wizard.
It's a duck.
It's a duck, but it's a little wizard duck.
Quack.
Oh, as a mallard of fact, it's actually a wizard.
It is.
Yes, I am a duck.
But the other thing that I got there was I had gotten these two earlier. So I collect fairies. So I got like a little fairy that's reading a book, and I'm an author. And so I have another one, and I gotten them. So I started getting them, and I thought, okay, well, this one reminds me. I started getting them. So this one was me because I'm the author, and I thought, well, this is Mombi, and I wanted to get one that reminded me of all three of us. So I thought, okay, well, I need one of Yukita. Well, I'm like, okay, well, then I need one with a different colored skin because Yukita's got the cream colored skin. So I'm like, okay. So I said to Cindy, I said, I need you to find one with cream colored skin. And so she found a couple. And so we found this one to
It's
remind
a
me of
me.
Yukita.
Aww.
Of all three of us. And so she found one.
Hello.
And so I don't know why she said nope and she's laughing. I don't know why.
Oh, the crinkling sounds I was talking about. I said,
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was not being quiet, apparently. My apologies to those who are only listening.
So those were
my
from
ASMR attempts that do not go well. Okay,
so those
I
are
got
from
one.
Shane Lassiter and Cindy Lassiter on Chaotic Cow, but they've always got the most unique stuff. And as you're going to see throughout my pile of stuff, they've always got stuff. And there's always something that I get off their table, and they always know it's going to be something. They just never know what. Okay, go ahead. What else did you get at Pine Kids?
I got a actual commission made by Jay Gillespie of Dimension Comics, excuse me. This is, if you don't know it, it's from Underworld, and we picked two different ways. We liked the way that her coat was flared out in this one image, and then there was another one with this background around her, and so he compiled these. Let me pull this out of the crinkle. There we go. Now it's not reflecting the light. So that is our commission right there that he made us. Isn't she beautiful? She's gonna go with my vampire collection.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, awesome. What else did you get?
Actually, that and my autograph are my two things. I actually got this personalized to my son though, because this is his favorite character from the Amazing Digital Circus, Jax, because he's so snarky. And if you get to know Casey, he has the snark. It's undercover so you get to know him better. But yeah,
I get
so this is personalized.
And Works Hard said she loves the Underworld.
It's such a good piece.
So like I said, mine were from Troy Land.
I think I may have.
Those were my autographs. And I got mine also from Doug Tate, who was Freddie and Jason. And so we got the one that splits them up. Those were our autographs for this one.
Did I get? I'm sorry. Hold on. I may be lying to you. Did I get this one there? These were in front, weren't they? Yes. Yep. Okay. So I don't know if you can see the mashup on this, but you got Spy Family's Anya, and can you tell who this is?
That's the guy from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, so it's Anya and Breaking Bad mashed up right there. And it's on stone, so this is actually etched in stone. So
crazy
cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. Okay, so the next Comic-Con. Oh, so next was heading into my birthday month. So the next Comic-Con was actually Phoenix Fidelis, which was mine. And I'm going to kind of combine it with my birthday month, but I'm going to backtrack it a little bit. Okay. So way back when in November, actually before then, a couple things happened. I don't know if you guys remember Greg Kelso from a long time ago. He passed a while ago. Back a couple of years ago, he had gotten me one of the Stargate guys, Michael Shanks, who was my number 3 guy. He got me his autograph. And then NerdCon, if you guys recall in November, my girls got me Corin Nemec, who also had gotten me a Stargate necklace. So I had 2 of the Stargate people, right? Mm-hmm. So these guys are together. And then for my birthday, my loving daughter actually, hold on. I'm going to hold off on that one. For my birthday, we went to Fan Expo Dallas. My husband had gotten me a couple that I was missing. He found me an Amanda Tapping from Fan Expo Dallas.
Oh.
And of course, certified. And he also got me Christopher Judge.
Very judgy. More
certified.
Mhm.
And then, so the only one that I was missing, my daughter found for me, which is one of the holy grails that I never thought I would ever get, which is Richard Dean Anderson. This is a birthday one. So I now have all of the Stargate crew. Everybody.
Yay.
So that like started my birthday month off with like a huge. Everybody says that. So that was the start of Fan Expo Dallas in my birthday month. But also while we were at Fan Expo Dallas, there's this place called Hero-Fied Art, and they do these metal prints. So one of the things my husband got as well, he wanted one. I have a David Tennant signature from my 50th birthday or 51st birthday. My daughter got me, but he wanted one of Billy Piper and David Tennant together. So this was his surprise that he got from Fan Expo Dallas certified. So when we went to the Hero-Fied Art, they had these cool metal prints. So to go with his, he got this metal print, which is of course Doctor Who. To go with mine, of course, I got Stargate. So it's metal print. And then, of course, you know, we're Trekkies. So, of course, we had to get the Trekkie one. And if you got 3, you got one free. So, of course, the sci-fi geeks that we are, we got Star Wars.
The Death Star.
Nice.
And, of course, it's a really pretty one. So we got all those guys done. And then also while we were at Fan Expo Dallas, I had to, because you guys know me and Merida. Oh, wait, hold on. Works Hard says, cool, great gifts. Geek Creds says, now you need to get all the Stargate Atlantis autographs. Yes. And Works Hard says, can't go wrong with any of those. Agreed. We all know our friend Shell Bunny. So, of course, I'm a Merida freak. And so I got a keychain with Merida, which matches my sticker that's currently on my computer. And then I ran into some of my author friends out there. One of my author friends, which is Kelly Lynn Colby, who has Cursed Dragon Ship Publishing. That's their logo. And she gave me a bag to go with my books. She has this really cool series. And the first one is The Healer. And I have that book. But she had the 2 sequels. So we have The Healer and we have the twins. So she signed both of these for me.
The twins looks like Avril Lavigne. She looks like Avril Lavigne.
Well, there's a third book that goes with it. Actually, it's not The Healer. I can't remember what the first book is, but I have the first book to it. And it's kind of like this, where she touches things and she has like a psychic impression of it. It's kind of cool. It's a cool series. And then my other friend, Jacqueline Smith, does the summer solstice and solstice series. And so she was able to autograph all of these. The only one I'm missing is Winter. Winter was not out at the time. So she autographed all of these for me. So that was my pretty big haul from the Fan Expo Dallas and the beginning of my birthday month. Blind SB says, are you going to the Harry Potter event in Commerce, Texas on the 31st? No.
There's an event.
I did not know there was an event either.
Look,
more information on that, because I was not.
What Harry Potter event?
Okay, see, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
There's a Harry Potter event in Commerce, Texas on the 31st of this month.
Like as in July 31st?
I used to live in Commerce, Texas.
I need you to
no, I have not heard about this.
Yeah, more info there.
Please.
More info. So that was at Fan Expo Dallas. And yeah. Oh, and the other cool thing while we were there, How to meet you? He said yes in July.
As in like in
A
2
few days
days? Or like when is the 31st?
The other cool
Mm.
thing
Coming up.
was it was Mr. T's first event.
Aw.
And we got to hear Mr. T speak, and he was amazing. So if you ever get the chance to go to a con with Mr. T, he is amazing to hear. He's really sweet, and I highly recommend it. He's
You're the
really
fool who
cool.
doesn't go meet Mr. T when they have a chance.
He's really cool. I actually did a little clip of him on my TikTok and stuff, which is at authorized_CJ, which is scrolling down below there. So go check that one out if you can find it. The Blindness of Beast says the Commerce Library and Mugs Coffee. Yes, July 31st.
Just
Thank you.
found that it is a library event. Aw.
That is
Oh,
adorable. However, that is too short.
yeah, unfortunately, it is. Yeah, not something we'll be able to make it to,
Thank you
but that
for the
is right
information.
down our alley. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. But
We
for
did
others who are able to attend that event, there you go. That information is right down there. Have fun and live a little for us.
Definitely.
Yep.
Thank you for
On
letting me-
comment if you go. Come back and comment. Tell us about it.
One more thing that my hubby did also get for me, which has been added to my cosplay stuff. He had gotten me the necklace from
Yes, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, which
Oh,
is great because I was able to be, for those who know, that when I did my, the next Comic-Con, which is the one we're going to be talking about later at the Longview Comic-Con, East Texas Comic-Con, I was able to be a woodland elf, and I was also a Rivendell elf, and I was able to use necklace. And so my next event, I'm going to be the Rivendell elf, and I will also be Galadriel. So again, my lovely little necklace will come in handy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, a pretty necklace. But the funny thing is I wore it as Silver Mist. I just went ahead and put it on because I thought it was really pretty. But they literally saw it. The guy initially saw it from like across the room because it was so sparkly. So it was pretty cool.
That's beautiful.
Blindness of Beast is to be filming there for his channel. Oh, cool. So we can check it out there.
Oh,
Love
cool.
that.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I know.
Says, yep, I did rack it up. I did definitely rack it up. No any Elvish, not yet, but I will learn some.
See.
Definitely. So that started in my birthday month. So we will learn more about what else I had gotten. But yes, I have a space on my wall for my Stargate, which I'm going to put the metal print in the middle and all of the autographs around it. So eventually I will have a section in my wall for Stargate. So the next event coming up is Chemo Kawaii. So girls, you are up next. Chemo Kawaii, which was on the 7th and 8th of June.
Okay, so let's start off with one of the biggest things there. The Japanese
I didn't get
fashion
one.
show. You didn't get one? Oh, hey, I actually do have an extra. I didn't get them signed though, like because
really?
we were just all there. They made these cool playbills for it. So the Japanese fashion show, and we both got to be part of it this year. This is my first time doing it, and
Fun.
they had these cool little playbills. It's got everything. Everybody who's sponsored, of course, is in here. So thank you to all of our sponsors.
Thank you
And
to
then
the
it's
Retro
got
Exchange.
all of us in here who were part of it. And there's actually quite a few of us in there.
You have pictures on there. Zach says happy anniversary. It's actually my birthday, but thank you. Geek Fred says Kima Kawaii was awesome.
It really was. It was so much fun. And of course, we were sponsored by many sponsors, but some stand out. So, yeah, they actually did a really good job with this because it also had, for those who don't know, in it, it had a spot for all the different sections of the models to sign it too. So that was neat.
Cool.
Yeah. And there were 5 different categories, and I was in the yukata, which is, it kind of looks like a kimono, but it's less traditional. It's more casual and has more flair to it. So each one of us had our own style to it, which was interesting. I didn't know as much about it as I do now because during this they tell you about each section, each different type, and you learn more about it. And then Yukita
I was about to
Was
say,
it?
I can explain the difference between a kimono and yukata for you real quick.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
The things
So
you learn.
what you see as a normal kimono is usually made of silk, so it's not really breathable, and you usually wear those in the summertime, or not the summertime, in the wintertime, because it's not breathable, so it does retain more of your body heat, so it actually keeps you warmer, especially with the big pockets in there. That helps retain heat better. That's why you see a lot of geisha or henshin, whichever, walking about wearing them, because they're not cold. As for yukata, that is traditionally worn in the summertime when it's hot because it is made out of linen or cotton, which is a more breathable fabric.
Ah,
There you go.
very cool.
Oh,
So
now tell us about your section that you were part of.
Dude,
good for you.
let me tell you something, friends. I had to learn Japanese.
It's fundamental.
Yes, indubitably it is. Knowledge is power.
Yes.
Never forget that. So I had to learn Japanese. I literally can still remember all the parts of the songs that we rehearsed and everything. We actually sang and danced live on stage. Yes, it was difficult, but it was also so worth it because it came out so beautifully done. Like, I'm so proud of us. It was me, Angel, and Queen Cece Bean, aka Chloe. There you go. And yeah, we were the J-pop idols, and they did a little interview thing with us on stage. I'm sure you can find the videos on YouTube because I know I have found them. One of them is posted up by Tiki, the bird.
Yes,
It's really
there are pieces.
I found.
I do have the whole thing that I will be sharing. I am so behind on footage, so forgive me, guys. It's been a
You're good.
crazy.
There's two other people that have it on there too,
Yep,
and I was able to find those, and it was great.
yep. So
I
she was
got
part of. If she
my
didn't
outfit.
say it to break it down, she was in the Ido
I,
section. If she
how do you
didn't
say it
say that,
again?
Ido.
Idol. Idol.
It's spelled idol, but they say it Ido.
Now, if I
Tomato,
remember
tomato.
correctly, there was something you guys are forgetting. Because if I remember correctly, Mombi was there as an influencer, and if I remember correctly, somebody may have won an award.
We have.
Oh, oh, I already forgot about that. Isn't that terrible?
I didn't.
Yes, yes. This was my official announced guesting as an influencer guest. Yes, and then the someone just was debating on whether to join the cosplay contest, and
I never win these things, so I don't
But
bother half the time.
somebody
and
won
what
an award.
and what was said? It was said if you don't
Real
enter, you can't
award.
win.
That is true.
It was
You, yeah.
an award.
So
So
first place in the cosplay contest went to.
me.
First place.
So it was
Yes.
my first time ever placing to begin with, and also first time placing in first place for Kimo Kawaii's adult fashion cosplay contest. So there's that, and I entered my Dolores, and it means the absolute most to me, not because of obviously the cosplay and everything that I put into it, because trust me, I put a lot into it, but also because of the highly esteemed judges that gave me this award. I have such high respect for Cosplay Till Midnight, Cosplay Meg, and Rumpelstiltskin. So the fact that they all thought that my cosplay was top tier for that moment and voted me for first, thank you guys. I look up to you. So this means a lot for me. I'll give you a quick rundown of my breakthrough with my cosplay that I made. Oh my goodness, you can see it right here.
I will say that when Adasa was at Comic Conroe, I had a hard time literally telling her and Adasa apart when Adasa was dressed up as Dolores.
Dolores, yeah.
A lot of people told me that.
I had a hard time telling which one was which. They were that close.
I love it.
So yes.
Yeah.
she
Well,
won
and honestly,
first.
the hand embroidery on the skirt, I mean, hello.
That is true. I completely hands
Look at
I
her.
hand embroidered the detailing on Dolores's skirt. Do you know how hard it is? Do you know how hard it is to sew straight ribbons onto curved fabric? I sewed those ribbons onto that skirt. Oh my gosh. That was, oh my gosh, that was so hard. And the shirt was actually refurbished because it was my husband's shirt, and I just made it shorter. I added some elastic to the sleeves to make it have that puff effect, and literally took the bottom of the shirt and made the top part, and I painted all of it, the lacing and all the detail with yellow paint, and dyed the lace too. Like, I put a lot into it, my dudes. I put a lot.
Yes, hand
Oh yeah, hand embroidered.
embroidery.
Right?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I do things sometimes.
I don't even like to sew on a button.
And she forgot. She forgot.
Look, your girl stays humble because you never know when it's going to be taken away from you. So
No, well, that can never be taken away from you. So
that
yeah,
is
she won first place, and also Mombi's first showing as an influencer.
yes, her influencer.
Yes. Do you have any goodies to show off from your collection?
So let me just say that usually when I do these things, I am way too busy to shop. I am lucky if I do get a chance to
Granted.
shop. So, because I'm usually the cosplay guest, or in that case, the fashion show. So yeah, no, I don't actually have any
Do you
goodies.
have your patch?
Nope.
Case? Do you know how much? Oh.
It actually got lost on the way home.
Did you
I
have a
know.
trophy or a certificate or anything from
I
Oh
have-
yeah, how about
I have
that?
my trophy, but it's in my room where I am not.
Okay. Well, you
Technically,
saw it
it's
in the little
not
video that I
in
played to
front
the
of me,
side if
but
you were
like, yeah,
watching.
I don't.
If you're listening, not watching, come back and
So-
watch the video.
Here's the thing.
later?
Here's the thing. Usually, when I go to events, it's because I am a guest, and thus I don't get the opportunity to go shopping. And the few times that I do, I end up buying like little knickknacks for my coworkers and my friends. So they're
So you
all
don't keep
with
what you
them.
shop for.
I buy
Okay.
things for other people, and
I
then
I
when I
feel
do
that
it,
because like I
I
barely
bought
ever get a
one
chance to
shirt
shop.
at I think it was a retro gaming convention. I can't remember the name of it. I'm so sorry. But I bought a little shirt from there, and it's in my closet. And at Piney Woods, I bought a waifu wear pink cropped hoodie, and it's currently being washed in the laundry because I wear it a lot because I love it. So I don't really get a chance to shop a lot, but it's okay because I get a bunch of pictures with you guys, and that's what makes my day. Every follow counts. It lets me know that you guys actually appreciate the hard work and effort that I put into it, because it mentally
Yes.
breaks me half the time. But as long as you see it and like it and appreciate it, want to take pictures with it, you know what?
We
It's
try
all
to give you guys everything we got to give. I'm just saying, if y'all don't
we
know, no.
bought. We That's why I say I do things sometimes, because when I have
So
the
I'm
mental
kind of
capacity, I'll do it.
I'm kind of moving a little slower this year because I'm more focused on my son's homeschool, which I teach him. So I don't know if y'all know that that is a thing. He's in high school this year, so it's a lot more. And so I am working on that. I do have a few things from the con though at Kimo Hawaii that I'll share. A couple of things. First off, though, I just grabbed stickers from a few of the vendors that I loved, and I did not get a chance to buy the stuff. This was this vendor right here. It was this couple's first time to do an event like this. And I hold on, I have to zoom in with my camera to be able to read their name 100%. I apologize.
You
I don't have
said,
to. All right, all right. Crescent Moon Alchemy Company. That is the name on that. If you guys see it, which
it's a cute little D20. I like it.
it's
Very
so
nice.
pretty. Yeah. And so they had a lot of like D&D themed stuff and other things. And then actually they had some really cool stuff. Eventually I'll get all the videos up, I promise. And they are coming. This one, am I holding it right set up? Yeah. Meadow Dew. Yes. Hold on. I got her on Instagram. I know that I followed. So she's right here. And her stuff, she was so pretty. But her stuff was so neat. I don't know if I can get it zoomed in where you can see it, but she had these little like roses, and they reminded me of Beauty and the Beast because the way they were in these little glass covers, and they were tiny little things. They were handcrafted. It was so pretty. And oh, there we go. There's a good shot. Let's see if we can see that one right there. So you can see
That's
the kind of
cool.
handcrafted roses, and they were so pretty. It was such pretty stuff. I wish I'd have had more time to shop. Like we said, we hardly ever do have time to shop. Another booth that we absolutely loved. She had this genius idea. She was doing cosplay repairs if anyone needed it, and different upgrades and little sewing classes. But she had these little pieces to trade, and you could clip them on your badge or wherever you wanted, and then you could trade them off with each other. And so she was actually she had a variety of these. I liked this one though. Tired Magical Girl was such a cute one.
Right.
So that's the one I grabbed. And she had the little clips on the back so you could just clip them on you. And actually, she opened a store, I believe, in Conroe recently, and this was her card. If I can get it through.
Please send me that, because my sewing machine, she needs a little love because she doesn't love me right now.
Katie Sherry, and it was the Ultimate Sewing Gallery was the name of her on her card, and I do believe that she opened a shop in downtown Conroe somewhere. So if anybody knows the exact name of that store, if you would please be kind enough to share it in the comments, it would be truly appreciated. Do you know?
No, I don't. But I was gonna add this before I completely forget. I do recall purchasing one item though. I currently have things in it, so I can't show it off. But I wanted to give a shout out to the creator of it, which is Lily Patch. She is Lily Patch on Instagram, and she makes all these really cool. Can you see it?
Angle. We see the light. I
There
see
we go.
the light. There we go.
There you go.
Little bit.
So yeah, it's Lily Patch. She makes all these awesome little tote bags and everything. And I bought a Ninja Turtles because obviously I bought a Ninja Turtles bag that's like TMNT all around it, and it's my accessories bag. So whenever I have accessories for a cosplay, I put all the accessories in there, so I don't have to like worry about lugging it. I just put it in there. Good, done. And I also bought she makes scrubbies, so basically washable sponges. And mine has dinosaurs. It's got dinosaurs on it because I love a dino. And I also got the she has cotton towels also that's made with the same fabric, so I got the matching set. So if you want to support a small business, Lily Patch on Instagram, because she's awesome. She's very sweet. Her and her daughter work together, and she literally will sew the bag in front of you. Like, she has all the things out in front of you. You pick your fabric, she sews it, you take it. It's great. Not take it, you buy it, obviously. Point being, go support Lily Patch. She's great. I love her.
Nice.
Fred wanted to know Retropalooza. Did you guys?
I was not able to go. I was under the weather this year during it. Sadly, I had laryngitis and it was really bad.
Retropalooza is where I bought the shirt that it is in my closet.
Gotcha.
I will be trying to go to that one next year though. I think we agreed. I'm gonna try to go to that one. Hey.
Adam actually was an extra this week.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we had him last week on the show. If y'all haven't seen it yet, check it out. He does cosplay and he is an aspiring actor. And congratulations to Adam. Yay. He also does movie reviews on his channel, which he needs to be doing more eventually. He will get there. Totally understand being behind on videos. Okay, one more thing that I got from Kimo Quiet. This is these are teas that they make. Their name is Fairy Wolf Tea House. And I don't know why it feels like it's not. Can you see that? Okay. Anyway. Yes. They are actually located in Colleen out of their regular store, but this one is their Wonderland themed ones, and it's the March hare, and it's so yummy. And it's like, I love how whenever they make their own teas, they make these mixes that you've never heard of before. It's a mixture of peppermint, spearmint, lemon peel, lavender, and rose chips. So it's really good. It's a neat mixture. And they had a ton of different ones. It was really hard to choose which one to pick from them, but they're so good. I love specialties.
Okay, ready to move on?
Yep, let's go.
We run into. Sounds good.
We have a lot to cover. So the next one is East Texas Comic Con. That was in Longview. Now, a lot of these, when I'm there, the fan Michael says hello, hi. When I'm there, I'm usually working them. Fan Expo Dallas was one that I was actually covering, so that gave me a lot more time to shop. But usually when I'm there, I'm actually working, and I'm actually working the floor. So when I'm working them, I'm running the floor. So I don't normally have time to shop because I'm usually running the actual floor itself. However, for this one, strangely, this is the one that I said that we didn't hardly have any volunteers. Except for I did have one volunteer, and I protected this volunteer with my life. The poor girl. She pretty much was my legs for a lot of this. So what we did on Sunday was we did a little shopping before everything opened. He said, "Thanks for telling the voice of Jax. I said to say hi to him."
Welcome.
So
He was
for Sunday, what we did is we did a little bit of shopping. So part of this is for Sunday for the East Texas Comic Con that was in Longview. But I had some autographs. Remember when I said that we did Freddie and Jason for the one? Well, we had CJ Graham, who was Jason as well, for the Longview one. So we had him. I had that autograph, but I also got the pop for it.
Yeah.
So something kind of unique for that one. And then, of course, one of our favorites, who is Rita Repulsa, which was Carla Perez, was there. So I got her pop.
She's so cool.
She is. But while I was there as well, I got this really cute little guy. He's just adorable.
Aww.
And a chunky frog.
Yes, he was just so
But
cute. But of course, Shane and Cindy's table, they had something cool there. It was kind of unique. They had, of course, I mean, you know me. I'm gonna play with stuff. They have this cool thing. It's this little sand thing that if you turn it, the sand moves. So I don't know if you can see it up in the light, and it's lit. So the sand moves. So of course my ADD goes with it, and it moves with it, but it has a light under it, and I can change the color light. So that's the one I got from them this time. And then there was this table, and I was walking by it, and it was a mom and a daughter. And you know how you put bowls in the microwave and you usually burn your fingers getting them out? They had bowl warmers. And of course, my Ravenclaw kicked in, and I found one that's a Ravenclaw.
Nice.
And I had to get one for hubby. That was Star Wars. And as I was talking to her daughter, she said that she gets made fun of because the daughter loves to read, and what she was for Halloween one year was Hermione as the cat when she had the orange stuff, but she actually put the cat in instead of being
the Polyjuice
Nice.
potion.
Yeah, but she got made fun of for it because nobody understood it, and I said that's horrible.
Only the book ones will know.
So I was talking to her about it, and I mentioned the tags that we have. Speaking of the tags, for those that know and are collecting them, I have them in each one of the little Comic-Cons that we're at, and the girls have them at theirs. So that if you collect them and get all 4 of them, you get a little bag. So I was talking to her, and I said to encourage her, what I did is I gave her one of our bags. And inside one of the bags is a cute little pair of glasses. You also get a pen, which is like a broom, a little notebook. You also get one of these little slap wrist bracelets.
Cute.
You also get one. You get one of these guys. It's a little bookmarker, so you don't have to like dog-ear your page. As an author, personally, I put this sucker in it, just one, because I hate dog-earing pages. You also get your own little personal wand, and of course, you get a Harry Potter sticker, just one, and you get the little Magic Making Mischief sticker. So I gave it to her as encouragement, and I told her to keep on reading, and I told her to continue to be her original self. But I thought it was really sweet. And then the mom, to encourage me, gave me a Ravenclaw keychain. And of course, you know, my little buddies back here who are with me for all of those. She also gave me a Dobby keychain.
Aw.
That's
So
cute.
we're encouraging each other, but I thought it was really sweet. But that was one thing we also got. And then there was a lady when I had my original labral tear surgery before they discovered the cancer and all of that. She had given me a original dinosaur. And the cool thing is she writes little stories for each of these little dinosaurs, and they come on a little shell. Well, she was also at this particular Comic-Con, and she wanted to know the rest of the story, and so I was able to tell her about all the cancer and stuff. When they found the second tumor, and they did the hip replacement and all of that, and so she wanted to give the little buddy a friend to go with it, and also as an encouragement, so she gave me another little dinosaur to go with it, and she hand makes these.
That is beautiful.
And she makes like little things to it, and it has like a little cute little story to go with it. So she's really sweet. And so as an encouragement, like I said, she had given me the other one. And so, yeah, if you catch this lady, she's really sweet. And her booths they're just very unassuming, but they're adorable. And they have little stories that go with them. So if you see her, make sure to get them. They're really cool. So yeah, that was my haul. And what we did is I took the little my one volunteer for the weekend, and we went shopping on Sunday. And so we went Sunday before everything opened, and we went shopping, and that's how we ran across all these people throughout the thing. And so the rare occasion that I do have to go shopping, we did do some shopping, obviously, and we got some autographs and stuff before the con had opened. But usually I'm running around too much to actually do shopping when I do run the cons. So anyway.
You look so mischievous.
I'm sorry. My camera was about to die, and I had to plug it in real quick, so I just had like a freak out moment.
All I saw was her doing turtle, and I was like,
I didn't even know if I had a plug around. I'm just like, oh my gosh, please just plug in. Do not die.
So that was
sorry about that.
Texas Comic-Con that was on Longview on the 29th or 20th and 29th of June, which Mombi, I believe, was also at.
Yes, but I think I may have actually confused my autograph from one to the other. Was that actually where Michael Kovac was? Was this one? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was. It wasn't both. Okay, well then I'm not sure which one I got which, because I think we may have ordered the commission at the first one and then actually picked it up at the second. So yeah, that's still my collection for both. We'll count that for both.
Okay, cool. So anyway, if you collect all 4 of the tags, like I said, Mombi has one, Nikita has one, I have one, and when you get all 3 of them, you got to come back to me to get the one that's all of us.
So you get the whole M3 crew, and you get the
M3 crew, and then you get the bag that has what I showed you guys earlier.
It's like the Happy Meal toys. You got to collect them all, or like Pokemon.
A little bag that has everything that I just showed you a little bit earlier. But yeah, that's the fun part of it. You get to collect them all. But we tell you guys exactly where we're going to be and when. So that was East Texas Comic-Con. So the next one that the girls were at was at Delta H Con, and
Mombi was there.
That was just me.
8 minutes, guys. Worked Hard says, I'm going to have to watch the rest on the replay. This was fun. She says, have a great evening, ladies. Thank you, Works Hard. We'll catch you later.
Yes. Okay, so Delta H Con, this was my first year going to this one. And I know a lot of us who like anime cons were very into Anime Houston, and it completely is gone now. There was a weird craziness that happened, and I did share a short about that if you haven't seen it yet. But there's more info out there. It's just I'm not behind the scenes at that one, and so I wasn't involved. But if you're looking for new anime conventions, number one, I highly recommend Kimo Kawaii. That is our absolute favorite anime con in the area. But Delta H Con is a medium-sized anime convention, and it was actually held at the Marriott in Houston. That Anime Houston was held at one year, and it was one of my favorite places because it has a outside courtyard between the 2 buildings where it's located in the hotel sections. And the only thing that drives me crazy about it, I can tell you right now, is that where they put the artists and the vendors, for some weird reason. Hold on, I gotta show you this.
It's also the same event, please.
I call it the green room because it looks green. Like no matter what you do, there's a green hue to that room on camera that you see it's a little off with your eyes, but you cannot see the green hue like you can on camera. There's something about it. And it's weird. I call it the green room because that is it, and it doesn't matter. I can adapt it and change it, but yeah. So, all right. One thing the first thing I noticed with Delta HCon that I loved is they still have programs, guys. Okay, where it's
Yay.
got their schedule and everything in here, and they even break down the schedule. I'm holding it upside down. Am I?
All
No,
right.
no, okay. They
Good
break
job,
down
Lena.
each little section and tell you what's going on and what time it is, what to expect. And so it really does have an actual like good program. And then of course certain people get their art on there, which is awesome. And I love that. I love that. I miss when conventions had that as a regular thing because it helps my brain. I don't like using my camera phone because I have other purposes for it. Which is to share out your convention, okay? You don't want me using it for your schedule. I'm just saying.
And your phone will die. I mean, come
Yes,
on.
That too.
honestly. So here's my pass for it. And they had for the extra things like my press pass, they actually had these new ribbons that are kind of all the trend at cons, if you haven't seen those. Yeah, I think those are neat. And then some people were collecting all kinds of ones. I got one for the anime music video competition. Wait, sorry. There we go.
Did you win that?
I did not. I did not place this year, but it's fun. I love doing it. And I actually got special permission from one of our favorite bands, Night, Nite, to use their song Godless City for my entry that I did. And I have it on my channel and it will be set to public soon. I think I have it unlisted, but it's in the anime convention has the a playlist with some of the ones like mine who entered but did not win. I also got, so if y'all know
All that.
Elena
Adorable.
Lowry, and this is her new mystery bag, her Dragoonie Lad art that she does. And I got a chance to open this, and I did a whole video about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull the stuff up,
Who sells
like
that
real
again?
quick.
Who sells that again?
Dragoonie Lad, Elena Lorenzo.
Okay, Dragoonie Lad. There you go. You said
Yeah,
it really fast, so it sounded like Mariana Lowry, and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you said Marianne.
You
Oh,
did.
I
That's
thought I
what
said
I
Elena.
thought.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry. I
Mariana.
thought I said Elena. Sorry. Yeah, Dragoonie Lad is her art. So if you look it up, it is, and it's funny because it's spelled like Goonies, Dragoonielad, Dragoonie Lad. So yeah.
Dragoonie Lad
And
by
so
Elena.
in the mystery bag, I got some of her 3D art that she does. This is a 3D piece, and she did it like a selfie. It's so cute. I love that. One of her 3D bookmarks that she has. Hold on. It's all here. I love that I got one of the new Dragoonie Lad pens too, though. That was so cute. I love her little creature. And she does all different stuff with these guys. Here's one of the stickers that I got in it. And one more thing came in that, and then I actually went back the next day and bought some stuff from her. But this one was perfect because we went to Epic Universe right before that, and so they have the new Harry Potter part, and this is the little
Aw.
magical creatures. So, it's so cute. Oh. And then I went back to her table the next day, and I bought a couple of things. I got the first of her actual T-shirts with her Dragoonie Lad T-shirts that she has. So.
Aw.
Those are brand new.
I told
And
her to
then
make hoodies, and she made a T-shirt and didn't tell me about it.
this is okay. If you know who this is a Disney character from a very underrated Disney movie.
Treasure Planet.
Yes, thank you. We got the morph keychain.
He's so
I love him.
cute.
He's so cute. And this is another Disney one. My hubby got me watching this one. I didn't think I was gonna like it. So this is Gravity Falls, and that
All of that was in the bag?
no. The last three things I went back the next day and bought. This is also 3D printed though, right here, the bookmark. So
Very
yeah,
cool.
but everything else was in the bag. Yeah. So those mystery bags, I think she has them priced at $35, and they're so worth it, guys. Like her stuff is so cute. It's so good. I love all the different varieties in there. So yes, I highly recommend next time. Grab you one. And okay, so a few more things from there, a couple more things from there. If you like Epic the Musical, they had a couple of panels for that, and we saw Hermes. And of course, I had to get a holy moly, because you got to watch out for Cersei's, because otherwise she might control your mind. So she gave me that. I thought that was cool. And Kawaii Cowboy. She actually made 1,000 of these to put in the bags with the programs the night before and stuck them all in there. They're little stickers for her table.
Oh my
And she actually, I got this from her, and it is Squirrel Girl, but she's got the actual like Pokemon. I can't remember the name of this one, but it's like a squirrel.
That's cute.
If you remember the name, please comment. But yeah, I thought that was so cute because I'd mentioned I was thinking about I'm always looking for ones to cosplay where I don't have to wear a wig. And so this one, I was my daughter got really into Squirrel Girl at one point too, so that was a cute one. And I got a couple of swag things while I was there. I'm not sure this one. Some of us were just sitting stickers on tables, and that's where I got this one. So I'm not sure whose that one is offhand. Delta H Con. Ooh, I'm gonna throw that pin. Apparently had little buttons for their actual con. And then this is one of my cosplay friends was there, and it's their little poof con stickers, like Fairly Odd Parents.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
yes,
Cute.
and they do the Fairly Odd Parent cosplays, and they upgrade it every year, and it's so cute. Like they have at this point their crowns light up, their wings move, their wands light up, and this year I got to see them with their contacts in, and they matched the cosplays. It was so good. I didn't get as much of them as I wanted to because trans. I think I highly recommend staying there if you can stay because it's so much going on. They're like morning to night 3 days in a row, so it's a lot with Delta H Con, but it was great. I loved it. So I've got a full review and stuff coming up for that. But yeah,
Susie likes the programs.
yeah, right. Okay, so that is. Oh wait, oh I'm sorry. One more thing. My bad. I almost forgot. The Whimsy Word Search. Claire and then they have their boozy vanillas. So these are awesome. And this one is a cinnamon vanilla. So I almost forgot that one. Okay, so that is all for me. And we are caught up at this point.
Okay, so we have 3 minutes left. So we're going to give you guys the quick rundown of our next few cons that we have. My next one is Victoria Fan Fest, which is actually coming up very shortly. The 9th and 10th of August. You can come find me to get your tags. In Victoria, Texas on the 9th and 10th of August. On Saturday, I will be a Rivendell elf. I'm almost 6 foot. You cannot miss me. On Sunday, I will be Galadriel. So again, I'll be wearing the blue on the Rivendell elf on Saturday, and I will be wearing the white with Galadriel on Sunday. So come find me in Victoria, Texas at Victoria Fan Fest is how you can find it on Facebook. Look up Victoria Fan Fest. And that's how you can find it. Let's see, Mubby, where are you gonna be next?
My orders may be off. Oh, Terrafest is that my next one?
Yeah, Terrafest is what you have next.
Okay,
No,
so Terrafest.
Eastern Rim
Nope.
next.
Oh, Eastern Rim. Sorry, guys. My order's out of order. Eastern Rim Funny Book and Comic Con. Yukita's going to be there as well. We are guesting and helping with the cosplay contests, I believe. Is that correct?
Cosplay director.
Nice.
My official role, I guess. There you go.
There you go.
So we'll be doing that. There you go.
Yes, and that is a free convention, free parking, and reasonably priced food for that matter too. So definitely one. And then comes Terrafest. Okay.
My next one is you're good. Continue.
Sorry. Oh, I was say Terrafest is October 4th, and it is only a 1-day event. And this may be the last one they do for this one. So y'all come on out. It's going to be unique.
It will be. And I'm going to make mine short and sweet. So this weekend, I'm going to be meeting Sean Astin as a Hobbit at Bell County. After that, I will be at NostalgiaCon, the one in Houston, in August, the 24th, 25th, and 26th. And I will be dressed as Scary Spice. Hopefully the rest of my Spice Girls will be out there. I will also be Shigo the next day. So that's fun. It's also my hubby's birthday on that Monday. So wish him a happy birthday. And also after that, I will be at Eastern Rim and at NerdCon. Come out and see us.
Yes, NerdCon is also a 1-day event. It is also a free convention though as well. Terrafest is free as well, if I did not mention that a minute ago. And also Houston Arcade and Pinball Expo is going to be the same weekend as NerdCon, and I'll be doing both. So wish me luck. That'll be a fun commute.
But they haven't been announced yet, so I can't say what they are. A couple more
Oh.
coming up here. But
And
next
tomorrow, keep an eye out. We'll be going to a special movie release of the Wednesday series premiere episode, Yukita and Me. So we'll be sharing out some content from that tomorrow. So y'all watch out for that. We're representing Terrafest, guys.
and next week we will have Rumpelstiltskin cosplay.
Yes, Rumpelstiltskin.
So, Mombi, take us out. We were here for a whole hour. Hope you all enjoyed it, and we're all caught up.
Yep. Smash that thumbs up. Share this out. Make sure you're subscribed. CJ Peterson on TikTok and YouTube. Mombirella on YouTube. And Yukita Cosplay on Instagrams, as well as Follow Them Geeks on YouTube. So, till next time, guys. Mischief managed. Bye.